What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Uncut Quan back with another video. Man, this video right here, I want to bring y'all an important topic. I think a lot of y'all need to hear, especially like the younger people in a way, because you're gonna need it, because you're gonna need to break out that little cycle of being the victim that we're gonna talk about, being the victim. And you be like, what you mean by being the victim, Quan? You think everybody hurting you, or you think like you the nicest person in the world and nothing should happen to you, but that ain't how shit work. That ain't how the universe work. So like, I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there, a little disclaimer. Stop thinking everybody after you or everybody trying to hurt you. It's a lot of ways you making decisions to get yourself hurt. So let's talk about it. It's kind of easy being the victim, especially if you come up and like people baby you and make it seem like you the nicest person in the world and nobody shouldn't be fucking with you, or nobody shouldn't be hurting you in no type of way. But really, like I said, you always gotta reflect back on yourself. You being a victim make it seem that you too nice. You being a victim, you ain't got too much respect for yourself. You being a victim, people always think they can come to you for something or anything like that. Because being a victim, you always looking for validation. You always trying to get on people's good side. And when shit don't go your way, you think it's unfair and people should do everything that you ask because you do everything they ask. But really, life don't go like that, and you should know that, because it hits you in the face every time. You still be the same way. You ain't doing no type of changing your ways or none of that to like feel the little happiness inside you. Because you being the victim, you not gonna be happy being the victim. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because being a victim, you always expecting something from somebody. I don't care if you give somebody $1 or whatever. It's like, without you like really thinking about it, but you really playing tit for tat. Like, as in, you gave him $1 like a week ago. Hey bro, buy me some chips or do this and that. He be like, nah. Now you feel like he treating you wrong, or like she treating you a certain type of way because they said nah. Nah, that shit don't work like that. A victim, they perspective is like so like not all the way messed up, but they think the world should go a certain way. A lot of people probably think the world should go a certain way, and like the world should like flow in a certain way or in their favor. Now that's how you know you're a victim, just off the muscle. If you think nobody should say nothing wrong to you or like call you out your name or be funny, but kind of in a pickish way, and you take it the wrong way, bro, you a victim. Like, you a real victim. You always taking shit to the heart. You just can't take life for what it is. You can't just accept that shit. Like, you really can't accept that shit. So, I mean, I can give you a tip or two, as in like help toward that, because I did it myself, and like that shit had help. So let me tell you. One, I probably said this in another video, but it kind of just plays a part. Start saying no more. You start saying no, you won't feel like a victim. You won't feel like you under everybody else string and shit. You always count on other people's validation. Because once you start counting on other people's validation, once you start doing so much for them, you started like, in a way, you start keeping count in a way in their head. Like, ain't no way they supposed to say no so many times, or I know they ain't finna say no because I know I just helped them like not too long ago. But it don't go like that though. Everybody do everybody do what they do probably out of like good intention. So you bought him, let's say a girl bought a nigga some shoes and such, just because that's her being her or whatever. But they didn't get the same thing in return. A victim gonna think like, damn, I don't never get the same treatment. It never the same energy. But that's where you fuck up at, being victim. You don't know the person's situation. Nobody told you to go buy him some shoes or this and that, unless you doing it out the heart. Like, you, if you're doing it from the heart, no question won't even come up. So I don't even have to say that. You being the victim, you always expect something in return. As in, yeah, I supposed to got shoes. I supposed to got some jewelry. But I didn't get it. So in a way, I'm kind of pissed off. I don't want to talk like that. Such and such. I'm kind of mad. I'm finna go make my post on social media and shit like that. But really, you just psyched out in your head, thinking that the world supposed to work in a certain way and shit like that. I'm gonna tell you, like, that shit don't go like that. You don't know people's situation. You don't know. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of information that you don't know, that you overlook and jump right to the conclusion. Just that fast. So, another thing, like I said, just do shit from the heart. And if you don't want to do it, just say no. It's that simple. Just say no. So you don't beat yourself up when you try to flip the script and ask for something and they don't give it to you right away, or they don't give you what you expected. That's that. So shit. Another tip. Oh yeah, another tip. Stop listening to your fucking head. Okay. Let's say you work hard on a fucking project, or like, let's say you're working on a project, right? But that bitch due in like 3 days, and that bitch like, that bitch due like in 1 day. And you got about like 30 slides. You got like 30 slides. But you like, I don't feel like, dang, bro, they ain't give me too much time, this and that. Like, I don't feel like I got all the time in the world to do this. Ain't no way, bro. They treat me this way, bro. This shit sucks, bro. Life sucks. Like, that's how you acting. But really, it's just you being your victim head. Just because it don't fit you ain't comfortable with the time to do it, or you ain't comfortable at the moment to do it, or like you just feel like it's a waste of time. That's you being a victim. Then when the time comes to submit shit, or like really have shit done and to show it off, you don't have it, and you got an excuse for everything. I ain't gonna lie, I got like certain shit that I play victim on. I'm not saying I'm perfect. It's shit I play victim on a lot, and I gotta help myself. Got to overcome that shit. I gotta tap in with myself, as in knowing like when I be telling myself like, oh, I can wait to do that shit. Fuck that, hell, not go ahead and do that shit, because you ain't doing shit. And you ain't doing shit at the moment. Like, just go ahead and get that shit over with, so you don't be no victim. Cause being victim just gonna take you down. It's just gonna take you right down. Like I said, fuck that. That bitch already going down. You already at the decline. You at the bottom already. That shit ain't finna take no gradual goddamn downward. That shit finna go straight down. And that shit finna hit you dead in the fucking face every time. So like, if you got shit to do, you know you got shit to do, but you be saying like, man, I can wait, man. Fuck that shit. I can wait on all that. I got all the time in the world. Hell nah, go do that shit. Cause now you playing victim. Cause life throwing shit at you, and you think that shit just finna go away. That shit finna stay right there, and you don't complete it, that shit finna be right there. You didn't do that shit. Don't think shit finna just disappear or anything like that. That shit finna stay right there. And if you don't do it, that shit gonna eat you alive. Because when the final project come out, you be like, damn, I know I could have did better. Because you seen other folk that did they shit look spectacular. Like that shit put together. You like, I know damn well I could have did it. Or that shit go for anything in the world. Probably like what you want to pursue. I know damn well I could have did that myself. My imagination just like them. But get what? They wasn't playing victim, and you was. So like now you get it. Being victim is the easiest shit in the world, but getting shit done is the hardest shit. Don't be that motherfucker that always take the easy route because it's comfortable to you. For you to grow, you got to take on the challenges. For you to get better, you got to take on the challenges. Like, they don't do that shit for no reason. Like, school did teach me, like, you got to get shit done to get where you want to get to. Not saying I agree with a lot of shit that go on in school, as in like a lot of subjects, but it did teach me, like, for you to get where you want to get to, you gotta finish it. Like, you really do gotta finish it. So why not do it? Shit, that's why video game got different challenges, different modes and shit, for you to get better. That shit ain't. So the story mode just right there for you to look at that bit? That what you saying? Or you got to play that bit and get through every challenge? At the end of that game, I bet you know how to do every fucking thing. You probably know cheat codes and everything to get through that bit. That's how that shit go. But if you don't touch that bit, or you don't touch whatever project or whatever you working on, you don't touch that bit, get where? You ain't finna get no better. That shit go with anything. Stop playing victim and just go do that shit and just get up and live like and do what you gotta do. Being victim gonna have you looking at the world as in the world against you, but that's just your perspective and how you seeing shit. Once you start playing victim, you will see that the world just flow how it flow. Shit gonna happen anyway. It's up to you if you gonna make that shit count. I just wanted to bring y'all that because I know some people need to hear this shit. Because some people might be stuck right now as in like what they want to do, or they feel like they don't be having enough time to do shit. Shit, but you got all the time. And get with shit. I'm here to support you, let you know that you can get through it. Because shit, everybody going through some of the similar shit. It's your boy Corn on my. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all.